برو بچه چه خبر؟ این دفعه اومدیم با چند تا فیلم های ترسناکی که به نظر من افسانه یا حقیقته. بریم ببینیم. اگر هنوز منو دنبال نکردی حتما این زیر سانسکرایب رو بزن، منو دنبال کن که بعدن یادم فیلم های خفن میذارم. بریم اولین ویدیو رو.
The footage taken from her doorbell camera. You can see a pair of motorcyclists heading out on the road. Normal enough until you spot the strange child-sized shadow figure across the street sprint from around the corner of one end of the sidewalk to the other while fading in and out. Some say it might just be a child chasing after the motorcycle, and the doorbell cam quality may be sketchy. Her friend, who is a very experienced biker, got into an accident right after this happened, saying her bike suddenly jerked a direction. Could this mysterious figure be related to this incident? I seriously hope not, because it appears this thing tried to end her friend's life. Number 13. Great-grandparents' house. Let's take a tour of a house I think is haunted. Posted on TikTok by Ola Peter 0105068, this creepy clip was shot on Halloween of 2020. The TikToker is showing viewers through his great-grandpa's house as he continues his tour out into the backyard. A figure bends over from around a corner at the end of the yard.
Pipi, pero el baño está allá. Y mi abuela nos dijo que cuidáramos.
Wow.
Boy wanders down that way and a loud knocking is heard.
Y pues.
As he turns, the figure appears again momentarily around another corner. He wrestles in his hiding spot and knocking is heard again.
¿Estás aquí?
No. Oh my god.
The figure then throws something dark at the boy, who drops his phone.
Somos tus nietos.
From then on until the video ends, only children screaming is heard. We're not sure what this figure was, but one thing's for sure, it wasn't this kid's great-grandpa. Number 12. Very hungry. We imagine after hibernating for 8 months, one might wake up rather famished, caught on a Colorado home's Nest camera. The large bear is seen breaking into the home and taking his sweet time wandering the premises. He then gets up on his hind legs and manages to swing the refrigerator door open.
اما خرس رو دوتا باش وایسته خیلی عجیبه.
As an alarm starts to go off, the bear continues to explore the kitchen's counters. His face covered in food from the fridge. He opens drawers and sniffs around the cupboards, all while the homeowners are upstairs sleeping, completely unaware that they have an uninvited guest. Some in the comments have no doubts that this bear had been here before. YouTuber Sharon Eastwood writes, "He looks like he's in his own kitchen." All up in the videos, put it plainly writing, "It's a good thing that the homeowner didn't go downstairs for a midnight snack, or he would have ended up being one." Number 11. Two moons. Are these dual moons a sign of the apocalypse? Some people think so. Published by Express in February of 2021. Two moons appeared in the sky over Dubai in what was believed to be a strange phenomenon captured on film from every angle. The videos show the moons head-on and from the side of the vehicle. Some clips filmed outside of vehicles and even another clip from what appears to be an airport runway. The mysterious sightings made many wonder what this all could mean. But they didn't have to wonder for long. It was revealed that the United Arab Emirates Mars probe Hope was scheduled to enter orbit around the red planet at this time. The two moons gag was all part of a promotional stunt to get people excited about the launch by simulating the two moons of Mars. Way to really and truly freak people out. This gimmick had some convinced that aliens were among us.
And there are two, right?
Number 10. Orb Dog. Where has this poor dog been taken? Posted to the Chills Narrator subreddit by Lucky1196. This creepy video appears to be filmed in another backyard. The clip shows a dog or wolf standing in the middle of the yard. In a moment, it is swept up into the sky by an orb. One Redditor, DVXC, says that the animal actually runs directly away from the camera, coincidentally at the same time that the orb appears. But it really doesn't look that way to us. If he did dart off, then it was at supersonic speed. Number 9, Norwich State Hospital. In the midst of an abandoned state hospital, a figure lurks, waiting to make contact. Posted to the r/ghosts subreddit by Leon101904, the scary video was captured in Norwich CT State Hospital Administration Building. Leon writes, "We explored the other buildings, but this building was the most active one. Been having trouble sleeping since this happened." In the clip, as the crew debates about whether they heard a voice or not, the cameraman pans to a nearby door that has a window cracked out of it. A pale figure peeks from around the broken glass for a brief moment.
Dude, I saw.
من کسی رو ندیدم. دیدم.
Shocking the cameraman and causing him to kick the door open to surprise the lurker.
نرو.
But nothing is there. One Redditor in the comments, Marshall1257, has some personal insight writing, "I've been in that facility for work back when it was open in the early 1990s. It wouldn't surprise me at all if it were haunted." He says that even when it was open, this place was pretty run down and cold. It was for the mentally disturbed and criminally insane. Makes this clip all the more frightening. Number 8, aggressive poltergeist. Some poltergeists are a bit unenthusiastic. This one gives it his all. Posted by D-Dark-Scary. This is originally from TikToker Win McPix. The scary video shows a particularly aggressive poltergeist in action. Win is wandering through his home when something starts beating against a door. He approaches it and opens the door, which leads downstairs, but there is nothing on the staircase.
Days like today are no fun. No fun at all.
Is it real?
Yeah.
No, نرو.
Did you get it?
داداش من صدا بیاد اینجا نمیمونم.
At another door behind him. He approaches that door and opens it as well, revealing an empty pantry but for the food on the shelves.
نرو.
He turns on a light and the pounding is heard yet again from the stairwell door. He approaches it and opens the door, but to no one's surprise, again nothing is there. In another clip, Wayne says it's starting again. This time the poltergeist is playing his guitar.
Hello?
One string is strummed over and over until Wynn runs downstairs to grab the neck of the guitar. Only then does the strumming stop. He stashes the guitar downstairs in the garage. As soon as he closes the door, you can hear the strumming again. When he opens it, the strumming reverberates, but doesn't continue as he heads down to check the guitar. When he turns to go back up, the door slams. Something tells me this poltergeist's aggression is only going to get worse. Number 7, overnighter at haunted prison. If you're looking for some spice, there's no better place than a haunted prison. Published by TFIL in April of 2021, this group of ghost hunters camps out at the Missouri State Penitentiary, one of the U.S.'s longest-standing maximum security prisons. As they're sitting around getting comfy, the EMF meter starts going off like mad.
Oh, you can get comfortable.
Yo.
They ask the spirits present if they're afraid to talk to them, and the meter goes off again.
You scared to talk to us?
چی شد؟
We are not here to harm you. They continue to ask the spirits questions, and they seem to answer.
دستگاه معمولا برای پیدا کردن جن فکر کنم.
They decide to wander around the prison, and this sets off another of their devices, causing the boys to panic.
داشت من نمیتونم. او مای گاد.
When they approach the device, a light turns on in the cell at the far
نرو
end of the hallway.
نرو که رفتی بر میدان.
One of the things this prison is particularly known for is its use of the gas chamber. The TFIL crew had considered completing their investigation inside the chamber itself, but realized it wasn't appropriate.
That is insane.
Wow, like now that I'm really thinking about it, like 40 different people.
Yeah.
After all, many men lost their lives here, and some may still haunt this prison. Number 6, Haunted House.
ویدیو
If you
بعدی
ever needed proof that your house was haunted,
اینا فکر کنم
this would
دیده
be
بودن
it.
تو اینترنت. الان میگه
Published in
چی از
October
پیش
of
سگ
2012
رد
by
میشه.
Christina Holt, this
زیر
very
پتوی
video
فکر
shows
کنم.
a dog very much aware that something sinister is present in the room. The dog goes still and starts whining, but doesn't seem to notice the ball moving on the bed
آره
behind
دیدی
him.
گفتم.
Watch
به نظر
carefully
من
because the
موشه
ball
اما
is
موش
white
تو
and
اونجا
lying
چیکار
on a
میکنه؟
white mattress. It definitely
خدا
rolls on
میدونه.
its own.
اینم
And
خدا
though the
میدونه.
dog doesn't see it happening, he is aware of something unusual surrounding him.
سگم صاف اونجا یه حرکت کن.
Most in the comments agreed that the dog is on point. What do you think? Number 5.
جن چرا
Mountain
اونقدره؟
lion man. Is it a man or a mountain lion? Posted to TikTok by El Kuki TV.
تو
The
جنگل
scary
خدا
clip
وکی
was
منم
filmed in a
میترسم.
man's backyard in the dark at night
نمیشه.
after he heard a series of strange noises for days. Assuming the sound was a mountain lion, due to the home's location near the mountains, he went outside to confirm, only to encounter this ghoulish creature. Zooming into the darkness,
Oh
he
my
captured this
God.
freaky figure amongst the trees. Some in the comments think it's a troll, others think it's a skinwalker or a witch.
چون
Whatever
همه
it
جنا
is,
بده.
it's certainly no
چون
mountain
خوب نیست.
lion.
داداش
Number 4,
اینو به من بگی.
Monster Man. I discovered this clip on social media, but I think it looks to be a
Huh?
re-upload, so it's unclear what the original source is. The video shows a bald extraterrestrial-like creature having a personal dilemma on a dark street. Wandering down a path, the creature is turning from side to side as if lost. The person filming hides around the corner before peering out again. The figure still looks unsure of where he's at, but in the next moment, he's very sure.
از این ویدیو خوشتون اومد حتما منو دنبال کنید. عشق منید. خدا نگهدار.